What's up, everybody? It's your boy E Terminator, and we are back with your favorite segment.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Pikachu!
It's Clefairy!
Chasing Pokemon, that's right. And I hope you caught the first episode of the ETB reveal / open, or whatever you want to call it. And as promised, I'm going to make sure that, let's just take a few seconds. If you look at the top right corner, am I right? You're right. It don't matter. I'm just going to put them right here. If you look at these are the chase cards for this specific deck, the Scarlet Violet Journey Together. I will put prices underneath, somewhere around there, hopefully, if I remember. But if not, I make sure to do it later, maybe. But yeah, so as of right now, again, nothing's really changed. But I hope you guys are enjoying the videos, and let's just get straight to it. So we're going to open 2 packs, like I said, because, you know, it's an ETB, it's something special. Change it up a bit for everybody. All right, these are the 2. Maybe Articuno, Wailord, or the top chase cards. I mean, I don't know. I have mixed feelings. I personally would love to have the Articuno, but at the same time, why wouldn't you want the chase card as well? So we'll see. Here we go. All right, and that goes over here. And I remembered it's pretty straightforward. So it's just energy in the back, and then the chase cards are at the end. So let's get to it. Well, hopefully it's nothing crazy, because if I'm already noticing some heaviness on this left side here. So grading, even the top grading would not be fun for this card. Hopefully it's not a chase card or the Articuno or Wailord, but okay, let's get it go. All right, water energy. Maybe that's a sign for Wailord or Articuno. We'll see. Beldum, Bagon, Wingull, Togedemaru, Togedemaru. Interesting. Maractus, Toedscruel, Ruffian. Ruffian. Nice. Sad to say, I actually knew a guy who looked very similar to this. Alright, this is where we get our chase cards. Here we go. Alright, ends Purrloin. Purrloin. Why can't I talk? Okay, Purrloin. Ends Purrloin. And that's pretty cool. They got the trainer right there. That's N. Alright. Ends Clink. Alright, what do we got? Ooh, no chase card. Magmortar. That's pretty cool, though. But I'm glad. Again, like I said, if you look, this one's very heavy on this side. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these. I bought myself a centering tool. I mean, it's not exact rocket science, if you will. This kind of shows you, if you can see, I think it's a little, well, I'll hold it up. So what it does, you kind of get it in there in the lines, and then you want to match up the lines. So if you look, let me try to get this a little closer. That border there is like heavy. It's almost on a 2. And then when you come over here to this side, it's on the 1. Because there's a line right there. It's a red line. You can't really see it. There's a red, oh yeah, you can right there. So that red line's a 1. So if both sides were on the 1, that means it is a 50-50 measurement, and it's what you want to get PSA 10. But as you can see, this is so heavy on this side. This would, I mean, if there was no imperfections, if there's no dents, no scars or any kind, I would get heavily dinged for this. So it'd probably be an 8 at best. But again, like I said, it's not It's not a chase card, so I'm fine with that. Put this up here. We'll do the second one, and then once we rip the second one, I'll do a full recap of both packs there. And I'll kind of organize them from commons to rare stars rarity. Okay. Alright, and then we got the one in the back. That's for the energy. There we go. So we got Leaf, Noibat, Rockruff, Caterpie, Magmar, Maractus, Toedscruel. I think that's like the third one, because I pulled one in episode 1. There was one in this pack, one in that one. That's crazy. Toedscruel is going to be a very common one, even though it's uncommon. Ruffian. Alright, here we go. Maractus. That's pretty cool. Oh! No! There's no way that I just pulled this card again. This is absolutely insane. This is, well, as I've shown you, this is one of the top chase cards. I got 2 of these now. That is absolutely insane. I mean, it looks great though. I mean, it's a little side heavy right here on the right. Slightly top heavy. I think it would fit the parameters. So with PSA, it's got to be a 55-45 percentage wise. I'm fairly confident this falls into that realm there. Oh, look at that. Oh, so this was kind of a twofer technically. All right, let me put a sleeve on before I do some measurements there. That's crazy. I cannot believe I pulled 2 of these. That's insane. I've never had that, ever. Okay, so, center tool, right? See if I can get this in the light better. Center tool. It's hard to tell. Right there. Okay. So if you look at that edge is perfectly on that one, the red mark there. And then this one right here is almost on the red. So personally, I would definitely say that meets the criteria of the 55-45, because again, oops, I just moved it. So if this picture edge matched up on the 1 and 1, it'd be gem mint because it's 50-50. And then if you look, try to get that lined up there. So the top and bottom, problem with this card, it doesn't really do justice for the top and bottom. Top and bottom doesn't look too bad. See, that's hard because the top and bottom, the parameter on this is way too wide, so it doesn't fit the card exact. But I mean, it looks pretty good. Let me look at the back. The back doesn't look that bad. The back actually looks like it would meet perfectly. There's no spotting, there's no foxing on the edges. There's no, at least I don't see no irregular dotting, which is good. This might be a 10. I don't know. I might have to submit both of them and see what we get, but that is insane. All right. Cool. All right. So here we go. Quick recap. We got Ends Purloin, Maractus, Ends Clink, Magmortar, Magnera, and then the pool of tonight's episode is Ens Reshiram, which, as you are aware, I did pull this prior in the 5 singles that I bought along with the ETB. Oh, that is exciting. That is really exciting. All right, guys. Well, I mean, you've seen it here. Anything is possible, especially after this for myself. In the next episode, I'm going to make sure to have both of them side by side. That way you can see them. Maybe before I rip the next 2, I might kind of do a side by side comparison to maybe see like which one's better. And we'll go from there. But, well, you know who this is. It's your boy, and I'll see you next time. Later.